Remember those teenage mornings when you'd wake up with a tint in your sheets? Fast forward to your 40s or 50s, and it might feel like your morning would has gone AWOL. Don't worry, you're not alone. Let's dive into why this happens and how you can get your mojo back. First off, why do guys even get morning wood? Contrary to popular belief, it's not just about sexy dreams. Morning erections, or nocturnal penile tumescence, if you want to sound fancy, are a normal part of male biology. They mostly happen during REM sleep, which is when you're dreaming the most. And since REM sleep often occurs in the early morning, that's why you might wake up with a salute from down below. Now, you might be wondering, is it normal to stop getting morning wood as I age? Well, here's the scoop. Back in the 70s, some curious scientists decided to study this. They brought in 125 guys, from toddlers to grandpas, and hooked them up to machines that measured their brain waves, eye movements, and, yes, changes in penis size while they slept. Talk about an awkward sleepover. What they found was pretty interesting. From childhood, these nighttime erections are already happening. But the teenage years? That's the peak of the mountain, my friends. Teens spend about 40% of their sleep time with an erection, with each episode lasting around 40 minutes. That's a lot of tent pitching. After puberty, things start to level off. For most adult men, erections occur about 20% of total sleep time, which is roughly an hour and a half per night. On average, you're looking at 3 to 5 episodes, each lasting about 30 minutes. And here's a fun fact. The amount of REM sleep stays pretty consistent as you age, so it's not just about getting less dream time. But what about as you get older? A more recent study looked at this, bringing in 40 healthy guys from 20 to 60 years old. Good news. Erections were still happening in every age group. The catch? The blood flow to those erections decreased a bit. Guys in their 20s had blood flow increase to 268% of normal, while 50-year-olds were at about 200%. Still impressive, but not quite as robust. So what does all this science talk mean for you? Basically, you should be waking up with morning wood well into your later years. If you're noticing that your morning salutes are becoming rare or non-existent, it's time to pay attention. It could be a sign that something's not quite right with your blood flow, hormones, or nerve function. Now, don't panic. This doesn't mean you're broken. It's just your body's way of waving a little flag, saying, hey, let's check things out. If you're noticing changes, here's what you can do. First, get your testosterone levels checked. Low T can be the culprit behind disappearing morning wood. It's like the fuel for your erectile engine, and sometimes the tank runs a bit low as we age. Next, take a look at your overall health. Are you carrying a few extra pounds? Not exercising much. These things can affect your blood flow, which is crucial for those morning risers. Start hitting the gym, both for cardio and some heavy lifting. It's not just good for your muscles. It's great for your hormones and blood flow too. Don't forget about stress and sleep. High stress and poor sleep can be real mood killers, even when you're unconscious. Work on managing your stress and getting quality shut-eye. Your body and your bedmate will thank you. Remember, morning wood isn't just about having fun in the bedroom. It's actually a pretty good indicator of your overall health. Think of it as your body's way of running a nightly systems check. If the alarm's not going off in the morning, it might be time to do some maintenance. So, gents, keep an eye on your morning situation. It's a simple way to catch potential issues before they become real problems. And who knows, with a few lifestyle tweaks, you might just find yourself waking up feeling like a teenager again in the best way possible. Take care of yourself, because you're worth it.